This is Wen Jing for the discussion 11. So for the first question, what do I think what's the most important among those five? So I think it's being sincere is the most important, because when you are trying to persuade or inform someone with something, like if you're taking on an audience perspective, if someone else trying to like convince you with something, like the most fundamental part is to you have to believe that person is believing what he or she was trying to say. So if not, I think everybody else is kind of find it hard to believe that what you're trying to say. And that's why I think why being sincere is on top of those four, because if your audience don't think you're sincere, like anything else is just hard to work. And the second question, what do I do well already? So I think I kind of can bring insightful perspectives, because personally I'm interested to know what's current and new within my field. So yeah, that's also how I know that I'm good at it, because that's kind of how I do it when I was having a conversation with like professionally. So I would just share my perspective on like certain topic if I have expertise on it. And I also found it really effective in terms of you are trying to persuade or inform someone, because if your audience like interested in your new or insightful perspective, like they would at least think you have the expertise to talk about it, you know. So that's it. And the third question, my weakness, I think my weakness is the energy. I don't think I'm being really energetic when I was giving any speech or conversation. So I was kind of always a listener rather than a talker, because I think I worry too much of not being fluent or cannot to express myself like properly. And I think just reflect back on it, it certainly would give my audience a bad image, because they would think that you don't know your thing, and or at least you're not passionate to talk about it. So how do I improve it? I think I'm gonna develop on my weakness by first just to prepare harder every time I give a speech, just like the final presentation. So during the actual speech, I would feel like more prepared. So I would be like less worried. And the second one, I just practice more English in general. And the third one, for the third one, I'll be more open to my mistakes, because I think there are some certain mistakes that you can avoid and you have to take before you can improve or overcome your problem.